Hey, how y'all doing tonight? I am hoping to finish Bully tonight. I'm really hoping to finish this tonight.
Don't mess with Sartok,
Leave me
the mighty.
alone! I better make a friend soon.
Gosh.
I'm running out of cash.
I can't believe
buy
Lola
stuff.
actually talked to me.
How can I be expected to survive on so little food?
Hey Kev, how you doing tonight?
I wish I could see R-rated movies. What do you say, friend?
This stinks.
Huh? What?
Ooh, I'm so angry.
I'm here.
Why is
Mom
my
says I have a real
underwear all
temper. You'll see.
Nah, cause it's not
Smell you
Sonic this
later.
time,
I
man.
wish someone would by the library later.
Third class.
Boycott. I'm hoping to finish this tonight. I put in a really good chunk of time in this.
Mr. Galloway, should you really be doing that?
Oh, Jimmy. No, I suppose not, but life is unfair.
You promised Ms. Phillips.
Oh, God. What kind of world do we live in where I get punished for a minor indiscretion and Patrick gets away with taking bribes from his pupils?
He does?
Yes. He sells advanced copies of tests to the sons of his rich friends, and nobody says a word.
Wait, what rich friends?
Well, Darby Harrington, for one.
I can't believe he's selling tests. What if I got evidence of him doing this?
Then I'd never need to drink again.
All right, let me see what I can do.
If only I could get my glutes to look like Brussels.
So,
That was weird.
did you ever hang out with a girl like me before?
Yes, it was the best thing I've ever done for myself.
There's some really weird dialogue.
Do you have my cash? All right, I'll pay. You drive a hard bargain. Hey, thanks a lot, big guy. Money,
Stay
money.
Peanut.
Later.
Mommy peanut.
Ow.
Hey, what's your tail, Nightingale?
This is for you.
I sure hope he shows up. I need to get my grade up.
Don't worry, he'll be here soon, I'm sure.
Greetings. Did you chaps bring the money? Yeah. Do you have the tests? Thanks, buddy. Thanks for the cash, chaps.
I totally like your shoes, Jimmy.
Okay, my shoes.
There you are, sir.
Of course, I trust you have my fee.
I've got Daddy's checkbook with me. Top dollars for top grades. Makes sense to me.
See you in class.
Look at that.
I'm surprised you've never played this before, Kev. a great game. Hey, do you like the new sound or anything? I've started using a headset.
It wouldn't be so bad if he just cleaned up a bit.
Hey, is this yours?
You know, he drinks on school grounds. Think of the children, Dr. Crabblesnitch.
Drinking? I will terminate the employment contract of any staff member found corrupting children. Morality is the most important lesson we can teach the youth.
Is that so? Then you might want to look at these.
What's this?
It's that fat, evil hypocrite selling test answers to rich kids. Fire him.
What? You took pictures?
And to think I trusted you, Hat-Trick? You're fired.
But I...
Bye-bye, fatty.
And as for you, Galloway, there better not be anything to that drinking business.
Hey, Hat-Trick's gone. $60 to tell on someone.
Another good deed done.
Don't ever touch a prefect again!
Hi, I'm so glad to see you.
Self-destructive lifestyle and bad escape.
How's all your video editing going, man?
Sorry.
I know you've been doing a lot of that lately.
This whole school is rotten to the core.
That is funny, Jimmy.
No, it's not. Jimmy, it's really funny.
Chill out, man.
Jimmy, I need to talk to you about something.
Not now, Pete. I'm basking in adulation. I mean, running the school fairly.
Dude, so fairly.
No, Jimmy, please.
Pete, enough.
Yeah, shut up, Pete.
The court must know their king.
You know what, Jimmy? Forget the school. The whole town should know about you. You're like the mayor.
You should leave your mark on City Hall.
Yeah, dude. Take a dump on the doorstep.
No, you homunculus, not a dump. It's something much more elegant. Paint a warning.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll show everyone who's boss.
That's right, Jimmy.
All right, you girls wait here. This is gonna be something they'll never forget.
Wait, Jimmy, don't forget about Gary. Wait for me.
This guy fell off.
I hope the police got my application.
Sorry about that.
I'm hungry already.
Oh, Jimmy. Do you want to go into town?
Greetings, comrades. Nice friends, man. Excuse me.
That's probably not allowed, you know.
That is so dangerous.
Hello.
What's up? How goes it?
Too many wusses around here.
Yeah, I never thought of it that way.
I get trapped.
Look familiar?
I'm sorry for whatever I did to you. How did Washington Carver get so many products?
Why didn't I scare that nerd today? Guess I'm going sorry. Too sorry.
You need to stop calling me. Oh dear! How amazing!
They say these prep kids
Can't believe that Weasel's late with the payment again.
Did you ever make fun of someone at their funeral?
How are you today?
So Kev, how's everything going on your end? Like,
Hello there.
all your video editing and stuff. Yeah. Okay, a bit depressed because I feel like I ain't good enough. I'm afraid of people dipping. Just keep going, man. Keep doing your thing. Get over that? Nope.
I always get my man. I'm gonna take you down, my man.
Have you tried a little day labor for paychecks?
I don't land work with folks on crats who watch stuff. I edit. I feel like I suck ass. You're not gonna win every time, man. Even if you're starting off, you still won't win every time. I can't tell you how much extra stuff I do at my job, and I still don't feel like they notice me.
Go to class or I'll tell your parents you did whatever I decide.
I should give seminars on being successful.
You'll learn a lot by skipping school, kid.
Taking a field trip to the School of Fight, huh? Great idea. That showed them useless. Moving along, folks.
Oh, sorry, I was watching for trouble.
I did it! That's great. Listen, we've got a problem. I'm the king, Petey, the king! Whatever. You're a king with a load of problems. I've only been gone a couple hours. What could have happened? All kinds of things. You remember that promise you made about restoring law and order and improving the school? Let's just say it ain't exactly coming true. Well, if anyone wants a fight, I'm right here. I think Gary must be behind it, but trust me, everyone wants a fight. Listen, I gotta go. I'll talk to you later. Oh, man. Bullworth is the worst school ever. I'm hungry already.
I got one friend who loved me and is in my face with love and support, but I feel bad for not being content with those who are supporting me. See, especially in a place where a lot of people don't value editors for what they can do. Don't even get me started on people hating me for pricing my stuff so I don't get burned. It's kind of bummed when people will flake over a price.
I wonder, did the
It happens a lot more than you think, but it's still a dumbass thing when it does happen.
Sit and spin. A fat kid can only take so much! Hey, slow down! No fair, I can't run fast! Who has time for re-
This is a disgrace! It's appalling! I don't want plays or a pet rat! This is your fault, Jimmy!
Huh? What? No, it isn't. What are you guys talking about?
The library is full of rats! And I got my pre-med test next week, amigo! You're such a lame...
Some king you turned out to be!
Oh, how I long for the old days! Sure, we were laughed at and mercilessly bullied by everyone, but at least you could study without fear of rodents coming near us!
Get off! Oh, did you piss yourself again, Algie?
Ew.
No, I swear!
Algie.
I spilled soda on myself.
Soda. Right. What a bunch of sissies. Well, I'm not afraid of a few rats. Jeez,
In order
pathetic.
for people to notice my grind. Worst case scenario, I would maybe give people an idea of what you can do, but I would like charge like a small fee up front what you can do and tell them it's non-refundable. Kind of a crude thing to do, but if you're tired of getting burned, maybe it's not so bad to offer, like, hey, I can show you more if you pay me more.
I saw one nibbling on a book. Kill it!
So many.
Step up the extermination! There, I see one! I want you to kill every single one of them, Jimmy. All of them!
Yeah, a lot of people don't want to share wealth. Well, they're all stuck there, but I guess I'll take it.
Those critters are even worse than the students!
Mine now.
Those dirty rats!
There we go.
Kill those dirty rats! Kill those dirty rats!
There.
Check the delivery crate to see if any of them are still lurking in there.
These crates?
Yes, those crates. The rats appeared once those books were delivered.
Everything seems to be fine, miss. I think I got them all.
Thank you, Jimmy. If you have any late fees, I think we can just forget about them.
I did that a long time ago. I mean, thank you, miss. Nice work, Jimmy.
Hailing
Greetings and
frequencies open.
salutations. Should I do?
You want some of me? I'll show you I'm not a wimp. Now you're gonna get it.
It itches like crazy down there.
Ow! What the hell?
What's going on?
You are such a Neanderman.
Never doing aerobics. That was such a good cute hug.
You look
I want to
nice.
kiss you.
I
This
bite
is going to
you.
be good.
And how does this stay by you? Someone just threw a gun at me!
I always wondered what it'd be like to be big and tough and really stupid.
Do you even
I'm hungry already.
Walk away while I'm letting you walk.
morons.
It's chin check time, punk. I'm on a bus.
I don't believe this! Oh no!
How did it happen?
Hopkins, come here, boy!
Hey, what's up, Mr. Burton?
What's up? What's up? My gym is up in flames! Look!
Damn, how'd that happen?
As if you don't know! You're a degenerate to think I trusted you!
It wasn't me. Yeah, I'm no saint, but I tried to bring order to the school, to stop the bullying.
Ha! Bullying? I don't care about bullying! In fact, I encourage bullying!
That's right.
Builds moral fiber, makes men!
Yeah!
'Cause you didn't make the team, you had to ruin it for everyone.
Yeah, you bully!
You're a pig! You ruined my life!
What are you talking about? I never wanted to be on the team. You like to torment weak kids, and you've got the personality of a jockstrap.
Yeah, well, I called the police. You'll be killed for this, my boy.
It wasn't me.
You're done for, Hopkins. What? Who was that?
It's Yuri! There's people trapped inside!
Oh, I'm really scared, Mommy!
Man, you guys are pathetic. I'll get him. Where's the fire extinguisher?
By the stairs next to the locker room. But don't think I've forgiven you, Hopkins.
Asshole.
Ow! What's wrong with me? I'm getting out of here! Ah! I'm stuck! Jimmy! Over here! Ow! Ow!
Jimmy, is that you? Thank you.
Oh, man!
I think the flames are getting out of control.
Thanks, Jimmy!
I think the flames are out of control. Oh, there's no flames here.
I hope no one's getting hurt. Oh, Jimmy, won't you save them?
Thanks a lot. I could have done that myself. Jimmy! Would you mind
Jimmy,
helping me
the
again?
fire!
Please!
Get the fire!
Thanks! Do not hit me or I will hit you
Jimmy,
back!
thank you.
What happened, Mandy?
I don't know, but I saw some weirdo downstairs.
I'll check it out. You get out of here.
Be careful, Jimmy.
Bullworth is run by psychopaths. You know that? I lit a little fire under your butt, didn't I?
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
Out of my way, schoolboy. I regret nothing.
Jimmy Hopkins delivers. Maybe I can get Mandy alone later.
I wish I could
I
do
hope my
something
breath doesn't
wild and
stink.
exciting, like go to the big city with a
You okay there?
I bet you're gonna cry now, aren't you?
You okay there, Uni?
My legs hurt. Check your legs.
Yeah, if I was stuck in the door, I think my legs would hurt too.
Stay here, you win. Let's go. Back up. You want some more prep? Come on. You're going down. Come on there. Come on.
Wait.
I'm gonna make you hurt.
I think just look down. We'll still make eye contact with anyone. Hello.
You unleashed my barbaric here now. Million points of Protestant revolution.
Ow!
Hey, slow down.
A bad
Prosecuted to the max. You like being hit?
Sorry.
Check this out, sucker.
Why won't you leave me?
Hey, no one cares about self-defense.
Did you ever tell your mom?
Why are boys so confusing? I just don't get them. If I don't get that A, my mom will be so disappointed.
Yay.
Sometimes I think my business will never be talking. It's not that bad. I'm gonna take you down.
It's not my fault.
Well, where'd he go then, you tramp?
Who you callin' a tramp? I loved Johnny. Not exclusively, I'll grant you, but I loved him. Now he's gone.
Hey, what's going on?
Johnny's disappeared, gone crazy, abducted by aliens.
I bet it was you, Hopkins.
Yeah. Since you turned up, everything's gone really weird.
King of the school.
Who's the daddy-o now, huh? My love has gone. Find him, King!
Quit poking me! You're both acting crazy. Cut it out. Now tell me, where's Johnny?
I don't know. Nobody's seen him. He got a little brokenhearted after we split up, but it's not my fault.
Someone said they saw a couple of asylum orderlies driving up to his house. But you know how people love to talk. Johnny wasn't crazy.
Asylum orderlies?
He was a real leader. Not like you, Jimmy.
Look, I'll get your boy back, all right? See you later, freaks.
I got a ways to go.
Come on, let's go, Slim. Walk tall, don't you? Someday I'm gonna really give it to those rich scumbags.
I think that's
You're in the wrong part of town, Butch. Could you be more lame?
Yeah, so now who's cool?
If there's tracks nearby, you're on the wrong side of me.
You gonna do something about it?
I got a ways to walk here.
Have a nice trip.
Well, I ain't gonna go any speed right there.
Look who's decided to bestow
You
us
can't
with the
do
visit.
anything to
Get out of
Jimmy.
here, you stinking dog!
Hey, what's up? Hi, what's up?
You are just pathetic. Stop looking for your brains.
What?
Not too bad. Here we go.
don't care, but he sure does yell a lot, huh?
All right. Whoop. I hope that wasn't glitched.
You can't keep me locked up. I didn't do nothing wrong. I'm not crazy. Let me out, you pigs!
Hey.
I love her. That's not crazy.
Hello. Nice butt.
Ain't nothing crazy about what I did, and you know it. You'd have done the same. Jimmy,
Get him
you
out.
gotta get me out of here. You gotta get into the control room to open the door. Get an orderly uniform from the laundry room. Drop out, set me up. What are you waiting for?
I'm just gonna collect this.
They were right.
You want your break?
Bye, boy. This is so boring. I swear that guy was looking at her. Thanks for getting me out, Jimmy.
How'd you get in there to begin with?
Some of the local kids said they'd gotten together with Lola. I went a little crazy.
I can believe that.
Yeah, anyway, so I gotta find Lola, see if it's true or not. See ya.
All right, Johnny. Have fun.
Why do you have to be that way, Lola?
I think we can call
I
that
think
a
you
wrap.
might be able to help me. The loons all got out. Can you help me get them back?
Hey, you... Hey there.
There's gotta be some clue. If there's an old one named Turtle Brown or cemetery.
Your shirt is ugly and it smells.
Of course, I'd be violating curfew. How much you want to bet I have? Oh, there they are.
You better have that money. I'm going to help you. Stop that behavior. You, stop that immediately.
Wrong thing. Oh, I just stopped.
They want that shirt back, little A-Tone, Tim.
Come out to play! Whatever. Like I need this.
Get out of here!
Smell you
Genuinely awful.
Can't let anyone know I still do that. I mean, I'd be dead if anyone found that out. I can't believe she asked me that. Of course I'm the center of my universe.
You know Lola? She's really hot and actually talked to me the other day.
I've got more important things to worry about. Russell is Bullworth champion!
It's 4 teams too many to be on.
See if I can't finally unlock this go kart.
I need more for these. I'm gonna have to find the house next door just to turn it into a garage.
Go find your jockstrap. Maybe human. Look who's decided to bestow us with this.
You loser! Real
What? I missed that.
He's got the hots. Who doesn't?
DC Dragon 76 is the host. Thank you.
One beat down, coming right out.
Said I had a host on there.
You're in the wrong part of town. You're not nearly as important as me.
Decided to bestow us with this. I got Mattel Quran.
Nice.
What's up? The gap was something this is what you're supposed to do. Get back here.
So my boys told me they
Coming
want to go
up.
to Bullworth. That's what tough school kids.
Are you serious? No way!
I'm wasting my time working. I can't understand.
fast. Wow. I completely lost. Like, hard.
What's up?
Let's try that again. What the hell? That just came out of nowhere. I didn't know you could wreck that hard on these things. I kind of thought I was going to pull that off at the last second. Let's try it again. Damn. Rip. 9 seconds. Rip. How'd I lose?
Shoddy work! What's the E by shoddy work?
Starting the go-kart. Yay!
And done.
It's a pretty cool game. It's all about killing things and taking their stuff.
What was it called? Grottos and Gremlins or something like that?
Yeah. Hey, what are you doing in here?
I'm here to beat you up and evict you.
Enough talking. Let's fight.
Let's.
You can't get away from me. Die.
I can hardly feel that last punch.
Tell me what this is supposed to be.
Rattle out a punch?
Get it.
Ow!
You got nothing. Die. Where's everybody learning to fight all of a sudden? That's it. You want your life punched out, okay?
Leave him alone!
You're asking for it. Your luck has run out. Let's do this right.
Where are your friends now?
What is wrong with you?
And that's that.
Yay! I'm so angry I could pee!
That's it. I'm coming for you.
Move, jackass.
Kids these days. Dude, you have no idea what my life is like. I'm gonna live. You need to go back to Leave him alone, loser.
Get out of there while I can.
You will not escape the long arm of the law. You can run.
How did you just magically know I was
I
needed?
won't stop until you are apprehended.
You can't hide from the pain train.
They always have to run.
These new kids.
I don't understand why the world can't live up to my standards.
Mascot assaulted. Beating up the mascot is funny, but not allowed. Burton. Bad math grades? See me and we can work something out. Mr. Hatcher took care of it. If you miss practice, don't bother showing up again. Broken bones is no excuse. Burton.
I wonder what a stupid brat is. Machiavelli's.
You want something from me?
I hope Dr. Crabblesnitch doesn't forget about me.
Save it for someone who cares.
I am
Fear
prepared
not,
to
a prefect is on
identify
the case.
your perpetrator.
Ever been to a martial arts tournament? Don't be a dingus. Of course. Hi. You want to kiss me?
Hey, Jimmy.
Come on, baby.
That's funny.
Smell you later. Trick man.
Do you
does
think
not
anyone
go for
saw?
this man. So
Yeah,
long.
but I can pick up nerve with one hand.
Look at the pipsqueak go. Wait up. I got something to tell you.
I'll ask you out one day. We'll wind up married and divorced. Just like Mon Pa.
I love this go-kart. It's so fast. Oh my god! My bad to the guy I ran over.
That's so vigilante. How could they expect me to work hard when they're not motivating me? It's totally ban that stuff. Ban that stuff. You're getting a good beat. Come on, beat each other to a
I'm sorry, I'm too fast. Ooh, excuse me.
What are you looking at?
Nothing.
Well, it looks like you're looking at me, scumbag.
Like I said, nothing. Oh, come on, I don't want to fight you. My name's Jimmy.
Zoe. I was at Bulworth once. I got kicked out.
Why?
Let's just say Mr. Burton is a dirty creep.
Seriously? I would love to teach that guy a lesson. He bullies everyone.
You know, he goes jogging every day and regularly uses the porta potties in the park.
Yuck.
Yeah, so if we could catch him in one on top of a hill, then Mr. Burton could have a really interesting time in it.
Yeah, but they're all chained together. We'll need to get some bolt cutters.
Go get some from the Spaz Industries building and meet me at the park. Make sure no one sees you.
Alright, Kev, this is probably one of the best missions in the whole game. Oh, you'll see when I get the bolt cutters.
Hey, what's going on? You better pray you get away from me. You are not getting away.
I love how fast this gold card is.
Take care. I guarantee at least 12 of my conditions are stress relief.
Oh, wrong card.
See you around, kiddo. You be safe now. Good luck to you, pal.
What have we here?
See you around, kiddo.
See you around,
Later,
buddy.
friend. I'll see you around.
Later, friend.
Good day. See you around, kiddo. Take it easy.
Take good care of yourself.
I'm not to hell no matter what happens. May as well do as much bad crap as I can while I'm still here.
Can I go up the stairs with that? I sure can. Oh, I love this.
Yeah, I got him. Now what?
Burton always goes to the can when he goes running.
Mobile
We gotta
Merde.
make sure he
That's
uses this one.
hilarious.
Send him on a trip. I'll take care of this. You make sure he doesn't use one of the other ones.
This sounds like it's gonna be good. Why'd anyone throw this
Why is
away?
everyone around here so vague? So much boring
You're going
BS.
back to the poorhouse.
Probably won't do anything.
You're a disgrace.
Get away from me, dog.
You're a
board will make fun of me if I keep liking her. Just wait till I get my hands on you!
You gotta be kidding me! Give him the strong arm!
Girls saw this.
Damn vandals!
Here we go.
Ah, much better.
Never gonna forgive that bastard.
Oh my God! Corn! I didn't have corn for dinner! Oh, this is awful! Oh, 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 yuck! God damn, I stink! I'm gonna have to shower for days with bleach! Ah, this is worse than when I got hazed!
Love it.
My work here is done.
Hey, Jimmy! Work and
Need you to help me out? Someone needs to send those reps a message.
You're useless!
Tag up that part of town.
you're really
We do it?
scaring me.
Wonder if Darby will ever pay back the money I
You've really been asking for it.
you like my dad pounded
Just
me.
run away. I'm gonna catch you.
Come to Papa. Hey, let's talk this out, man to man. Not so fast. Gotta take more gym classes.
I think I might watch The Postman again tonight. Definitely the best film from our generation. Well, Waterworld is pretty close.
Come on, hero. Walk tall, don't ya?
Cremation.
Come on, hero. Walk tall, don't ya?
There's one. Pretty girl, how you doing? Hi, fella.
This might come in handy.
I'm really starting to like the Lola. Too bad, Daddy.
You can't afford not to suck up to me. You're destroying my reputation. You can't afford to shine my shoes. Stop, there might be preps watching. You'll never make it good, punk. Come on, you could never afford me.
Get back in there.
Hey, you dressing like me now.
Please, nobody hurt me today. Someone put mashed potatoes in my shoes while I slept. It was kind of squishy.
What?
I'm hungry already. I'm hungry already.
I go to the toilet just to cry.
I go to the toilet just to cry.
See? The freaking
I'm so sorry.
Cowboy ought to be fired. That hack doesn't know poetry.
Teachers just don't pay enough attention to kids, you know. Go for a run or something. Bye. Feel better.
The cool guy.
Oh, hi.
What do you mean I don't go, Bob? See ya. Golly.
going. I am going left as soon as I get out of school.
I don't see why I haven't got a girlfriend yet. I'm so desirable, and I know it's true.
I give you a trust. Welcome, power call.
Later.
Farewell.
See you later. Taking rides from the suitcase. And I don't mean the free lunches.
Bye then.
So long.
You're gonna regret.
I'll put you and your clothes in
How are
order.
you?
You'll regret that as a trained boxer.
Oh, here he is, Mr. Big.
Yeah, it was you, creep.
What was me?
Don't play innocent with us. I tried that when Father caught me with Nanny. He gave me a good thrashing, and I've got half a mind to give you one.
Hey, look, just get to the point.
Someone stole our boxing trophies, buddy. They were heirlooms.
Well, it wasn't me, rich boy, so relax.
Well, if it wasn't you, then who was it?
I bet it was those greaseballs. I know it. They've always hated us. There's so much for peace in our time, Popper. Just great.
Let's get them. Yes, it's time to teach those poor, disrespectful scum a lesson.
Wait, relax. Maybe it wasn't them. Maybe it was someone else.
Nobody hates us, apart from them.
Oh yeah, they do. Everyone hates you. You're all awful.
Oh, la-dee-da. Now he tells us. You are pathetic, Hopkins. You're not a leader. Out of my way. Come on, men. Let's go.
Okay.
It's war.
Hold on. Wait here. I'll go get your trophy back from those greaseballs. Oh, man.
Keep your chin up.
Hello there. I want to dirty my hands like that.
What are you ever back? What else would you possibly want, Scooby-Doo?
Playing hooky every now and again is okay. But this is getting ridiculous.
It's obvious from all the expensive
Later, friend. Shouldn't you be in a classroom getting bored right now? Shouldn't you be in class?
You're a truant. Next is the big house.
Being a football star doesn't mean anything after high school.
I heard the kitty winks at this. I've opened on the second front against the future. Come on, let's go, Slim. I told them that hat long ring insignia.
All right, Vance. Did you guys steal the practice trophies?
No way, man. After the townies been saying all that stuff about Lola and made Johnny crazy, we don't care about those stuck-up jerks.
The townies? Really?
Yeah, and Johnny says you're no friend of ours anymore. But since you got him out, I'll let you walk away from this meeting.
Well, since I already beat you, I guess I believe you.
After lunch tomorrow, I think I'll smash his teeth.
Homework's a... You make me want you. What? You think you're talking to me?
I see the art of cookie is alive and well and forward.
Come on, do it,
Tommy, what's the point of cookie when it's supposed to go with it?
Ow.
You can cry now? Look at this future. Come on, enough with the rough face.
Get in there, you little sucker! Ow! It bit me!
Smart Cascade, how you doing tonight?
Better hope you don't get rabies. I can just imagine the look on their face when they get another crate of rats.
Welcome to the stream tonight. How you doing?
All right. All the little nerds running around screaming like girls.
What am I gonna do if they both call me? I guess it's gonna be first come, first served.
How do you get the go-kart? So you go to the carnival, you finish it's like 3 or 4 races at the carnival, and after that you unlock 3 street races, and after you beat the 3 street races, you unlock it.
Pretty cool. Garbage. This makes me
Ow!
feel better. Garbage. This makes me feel better. Garbage. This makes me feel better. Have the guts to stop me. That was pretty cool. This makes me feel better. That was cool. Garbage. This makes me feel better. Yeah. This makes me feel better. You have no right getting pregnant. This makes me feel better. Yeah. Rock and roll. Yeah. Rock and roll. Oh, cool. This makes me feel better. 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 Look at that. Garbage. This rocks. Pretty cool. Garbage. Anyone have the guts to stop me? Anyone have the guts to stop me?
There we go.
This makes me feel better. It's cool. Garbage. Yeah. This makes me feel better. What kind of luck is this?
Oh. Look.
This makes me feel better. I'm about to serve the law. Garbage. Anyone have you can't outrun the law? Small crimes still get big rock and roll. Why are you doing this crap?
Gotta get out of here.
Nowhere. Give up now. I promise I'll only treat you a mild beat. Gonna ruin your life. You can't outrun the law. Anyone have the guts to stop me? Anyone?
I'm gonna get way the hell back there.
Anyone have the guts to stop me? Anyone have the guts to stop me? Anyone have the guts to stop me? Yeah, rock and roll.
My goodness. According to this, it says I should be able to come across
Anyone have the guts to stop me?
the land up
This
here.
makes me feel better. Garbage. Pretty cool. Garbage. Yeah, cool. Rock and roll. This makes me feel better. This makes me feel better. Garbage. Look at that. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. This makes me feel better.
No way is right. Shinga better.
You don't got
There
no
we go.
right.
I hate being young. I wish I could become a 40-year-old cardiovascular surgeon when I wake up tomorrow.
Look, that red
The D's are over.
maybe you want some physical punishment. Check it out, school. Whatever, Johnny. No friends.
Fight real crime.
You useless moron.
Have you ever made it to the semifinals of the...
Well, Pauper, what did you find?
Yeah, who took our trophies?
Don't tell me. It was the Tooth Fairy.
Yeah, either it was the Tooth Fairy or the Grease Balls. I wonder which one.
Actually, trust fund babies. It was neither. It was those townies.
Which townies?
The ones who hang out by the factory.
Them? Why would they steal our trophies? Don't talk crap, Hopkins.
I'm not. I've got a picture to prove it.
Why? They don't have any problems with us.
Yeah, poor kids just love rich kids who act like stuck-up jerks, don't they? Listen, you over-fortunate numbskull. They did everything. Put Johnny Vincent in the home, let the rats out of the library, everything, including your trophies.
Why?
Because I listened to Gary.
So it is your fault.
No, it was Gary's fault.
You, my friend, have got delusions of grandeur. Nobody cares about you or Gary. You're ridiculous. Come on, Biff. Let's leave this king of this school to his pathetic little fantasies.
You are an idiot, Hopkins.
I've got a photograph.
You know what you can do with that, don't you?
assholes.
They'll have a hard time topping
Wish
last
these
year's
people
party.
could see what's going on
I'm
in
not
this town.
surprised. Oh,
Why do
I
they
had
call it
another
a
thought.
fire suit?
I got
Done
caviar
and
on
done
my
right.
favorite shirt last
so
night. I'm
gonna get
absolutely devastated. Careful, careful. Excuse me.
You're not wanted around here. Get out.
If I get lid-burning movers to buy in together, I'll double my payout and they'll be long dead before they catch on.
Hey! I can't tell Mom about that at all. She'd be so mad.
Disappear, sit back.
So long! See ya! See you! I really love bunnies. They're so nice.
Hey.
Like I want a stinking friendship.
Mangy, filthy brats. Always leaving a mess.
Bite
This
me,
school is
Dewey.
falling apart.
You're gonna get some of
Don't
this.
worry so much. My mom says that'll make you ugly. I'm hungry
Idiot.
already.
Can't wait to watch
yours.
the game. Haven't you
How's it
heard
look?
the Duke? Hey, don't be mean.
I just all three tonight.
Got anything
Hey,
to say to
you're
this?
dressing like me now.
It's the guns
Great
of
way to
never
kill time, huh? I know I'm a good kisser. I practiced for years on my arm. She just stuck so much she can't tell. That's it.
Am I really gonna have to wait this out?
We're equals. Let's talk it out.
You are a
Who cares if I can't get it right the first
Dang it.
time? She didn't know what
Ow.
she was doing. That's it.
Hey, you dressing
See
like
ya.
me now.
I know I'm forgetting to do something to...
I am not confused. I am so not confused.
Boing.
It's like there's so many people just asking to meet up. Shouldn't you be somewhere right now?
You think the forward HR people want to give a fella a chance? Think so.
Get back here! You can't outrun the law!
Get away, get away!
Rule breaking stunts your growth. You know that?
Just gotta wait for the class to start. Ah, shit. Good thing I didn't at least get open that yet.
I wish I wasn't sent to it. I haven't told on anyone yet today.
That's quite enough of that. Would you stop that, please?
Hey, Lola.
Trucks nearby. You're on the wrong side, kid.
Bye, Lola.
Come on, hey! She tried to shoot me. This is wrong. Do it again.
Hey there!
for 63 cents a pound. $1.23 a pound for bananas. That one mission's probably explicitly at night.
Can't run a casino on school grounds? What is this?
I need your help, but I don't want no
Take out
friends.
those satellite dishes. They're cutting into my business. I'm gonna have to kick your butt
show
now.
you who's the smartest. You are so dead.
Buzz off.
I'll get you! Nail Steve!
Dead.
I'm all Steve.
You are
Beat
so
down,
dead,
son.
They call that a punt?
Sweet like.
They call that a punt? They call that a punt?
I've got to get my life in order. You're never gonna get away. You can run, but I can run too.
Hey, what you looking at?
Hey, Zoe.
You wanna have some fun, tough guy?
What kind of fun?
Not that kind. I only date older men or junkies. They're so romantic.
Come on. What's wrong with me?
Well, everybody hates you. You're a little twerp. You dress terribly. But apart from that, nothing.
Oh, okay. Good.
Why don't we play a little game? Come on.
By older men, I hope you don't mean Mr. Burton. Hey.
Come on. We're going to the Spencer Shipping Warehouse. All right, Jimmy. Here we are.
A warehouse full of expensive-looking junk.
It makes it much more satisfying that all this is Spencer Shipping.
Wait, isn't Tad's last name Spencer?
Yup. And now we're gonna play a little game. Whoever smashes up the most stuff wins. Come on, then! This is fun. All right, let's go. Now this I like.
Just break everything.
Come on, then.
Yay!
You sure know how to have a good time, Zoe.
This is the best date ever!
There was never any doubt.
Where the hell do I get out of here? Oh, I was right there and I ran away.
You run like a chick!
All right, let's have some fun.
Get lost!
The collector.
Huh! Look where you're going!
Very funny.
I'm sorry. Did I hurt you? I'm sorry. Ugh. Aha. Now, we're even. Ah, my nose.
How you doing, Clint?
Me? Just fine. Ugh. Ah, top of the world.
Yeah, I can see that. You seem really balanced.
That's what my shrink said. Then I headbutted him like this. Ah.
Whoa, whoa, okay, man. All right, buddy.
You think I'm a moron, don't you? You think I'm a joke, huh?
No, man, relax.
You want me to headbutt you? You want to fight me? Because I'd really like that.
Come on, man. We don't need to fight. We're friends. You know that.
Really? Then get me a bike. I want a bike or I want to fight.
All right, I'll get you a bike. Wait here.
A bike. Yeah. How did I know the fight was fixed?
You look really stupid.
Look out! I can't outrun the law!
You better pray you get away from me. If you gotta do that, do it out of my sight.
There is no such thing as a minor crime! I'm gonna run! Maybe it's time to move on. Shouldn't have done that. This is... Woohoo! Run! I love it! Get back here!
That was a really weird mission. That was a really weird mission.
Are you looking for a trashing? I'm laying beats on you. You won't escape your beating, evildoer!
That was weird. That was really weird.
Jimmy Hopkins!
You're
Proceed to the office right
lame,
Do
boy.
not- don't-
You'll regret this. I swear you will. Please don't do this to me.
no escape from the
Come on, let's go.
Try harder than that.
More people would just educate themselves. You ever been to a dirt fight? Hi, Jimmy.
Hi.
There's gotta be some sort of secret
Pants! I'm not sure if that's
Jimmy.
right.
Library
Wedge
fines
your
are
nerds so
unfair.
bad,
$20 is a lot of money.
Ah, Hopkins. Now, I'm not one to give in to popular sentiment.
You can tell that by your clothes.
What?
I'm saying you dress great.
Irrelevant. As I said, I am not a people pleaser, but in your case, I'm going to make an exception.
An exception? Cool.
Yes, you are without a doubt the least popular boy in this school right now. Even that fat child who wets himself is more popular than you. Coincidentally, it has also come to my attention that you are a filthy, dirty, foul-mouthed, awful little vandal.
Yeah, well, we already knew that.
Very droll. A comedian till the end. Well, you'll have to pursue your comedic talents elsewhere, boy. Bullworth is not for you.
I'm not the one who's funny. You know what's funny? You. You're a joke, you old creep. You and your stuck-up, lame-ass school with its bullies and sex-pest teachers. This place is a dump, and you're a big-nosed freak. This school rewards losers and bullies. I just stand up to them.
You painted obscene graffiti on the town hall, boy. I have it on good authority it was you.
Oh yeah? Then who squealed? Tell me that.
A commendable pupil did feel the need to tell me you were responsible for this outrage.
Gary Smith! Look, I may have painted a few jokes on the town hall, but that kid likes to torture people.
Gary Smith is the next head of this school. He's responsible, courteous, and not afraid of being an unpopular leader.
You are blind, old man, blind!
And you are leaving. I tried to contact your mother, but she's still off on a cruise. Until I hear from her, I will have to let you stay here in your room. But you may not wear the school uniform or attend classes.
Gotta be kidding
You are
me.
leaving the academy to attend to your education elsewhere. Now get out!
Whatever, man.
You have been expelled.
Lovely.
They say the kids imitate characters in video games, but I have yet to become a mustached plumber.
Come on, pansy! What a laser brain! Loser!
You're horrible!
What a loser!
Sure.
Who's a hero
Your
now?
face.
Tard!
Why would Mr. Hattrick
Unstable
call me
molecule? What are you wearing?
Be merciful? You're so stupid!
Loser, deep down, you can't do anything right.
Never mind.
That shirt looks awful.
That's good stuff. Good comedy.
Alright, man, later.
Gotta go, Jimmy.
Hey, boy.
Those clothes are stupid.
That
Ow.
shirt looks awful.
That's against the rules.
You really should be in school.
Shouldn't you be in class, pretending to be learning something?
You really should be in school. I'll see you around.
Working hard in class, I see.
That isn't the shirt Grandma bought you.
Back in the day, that's from the gold you hung from the...
How's it
That isn't the shirt Grandma
man.
bought you.
Look who's decided to
3
bestow
years
us
as an
with
ace,
visit.
and now I'm stuck in a trench. Ruby shirt, young man.
I saw that.
I'm telling you,
So,
stop right there.
yeah.
Why do you keep falling down?
You're not near it. You better not do that. I feel a real
Ruby
shame.
shirt, young man.
You're not nearly as important as me. You're not nearly as important as me.
Ow.
You want a war, kid?
I don't know what I'm gonna do if I'm already busted from the
That
police.
shirt will get you hung from the gold young man.
That's the silliest shirt I ever did see.
Look who's decided to bestow us with a visit. Look who's decided to bestow
So
us
long.
with a visit.
Ruby shirt,
That's the
young
silliest shirt
man.
I ever
Ruby
did see.
shirt, young man. That shirt will get you hung from the gold young man.
You're not nearly as important as me.
That isn't the shirt Grandma bought you.
Not that, man.
greaseballs with that truck? I paid 5 cents! Tall. Look who's decided to bestow us with wisdom. Look who's decided to bestow us with wisdom. That's the silliest job I've ever so stupid. Look who's decided to bestow us with wisdom. Stupid American.
What's up, dude? Whatever, okay? You're not nearly as over as me! I'll show you who died! Doc, back beat you harder! Get back here! I'm gonna have to kick your butt now! I'm gonna have to kick your butt! I'm dying! You call that a fight? Oh, okay. I'll get a job in the morning.
I'm bleeding, for Christ's sakes. Wonder why no one picked this up. Another one for the collection. This looks useful.
I'm gonna hit you till you love me.
Might find a use for that. What's this?
A tattoo shop. I didn't even know that existed.
Hey!
A cheeseburger is supposed to have a cheese. We're supposed to dig scars. Be a man! You ever been knocked unconscious, dorkwad? You can't get...
Well, all right. Hey!
You know I can paralyze you with just one hit? How are things? You look really stupid. I'm worried my mom will find out that I dropped out of school.
Why is this stuff lying around everywhere?
Hi, buddy.
Better collect this.
So I heard that old geezer Cradleswitch is gonna ask his secretary to marry him. Who told you that? Were they drunk or something?
Hey, loser! Yeah, you! Sit face! Hey, man! I need your help with a little salve to get it back. You help me?
All right.
Well, I thank you kindly. I'm 3/4 short of a dollar bill. Oh! Where you running to? And the hunt is on! Please tell me your grandma bought you that shirt and
gotta go that way anyways.
God, I'm bored. Nothing to do around here.
You are so
Get in trouble.
Stop looking for your brains.
Ow.
That's not trash.
If I had a monkey in a sailor outfit, I'd call him Admiral Ace. And the hunt is on! And the hunt is on!
Here you go.
Thanks, big guy! You're a good kid, you know? I respect you for not caring about your appearance.
Excuse me.
This might be useful.
What's he mean he doesn't like my game? They're just not using me to my full potential as a
Did your mama
champion.
make that shirt out of a dead dog or something?
So much stuff just lying around.
Great thing about going to community college is that I get to better myself and meet chicks at the same time.
Hey, I'll see you with the love packs.
I'm out of here.
Sweet.
Are those the only pair of pants you have?
Did your mama make that shirt out of a
Quit
dead
now
dog or
before I
something?
embarrass you. Go on! Hurt me! Tell me when this is supposed to hurt. You like this? You're never gonna...
Around it.
You're never gonna get away! Who saw that coming? I need your help, but I don't... Hey, you want a delivery job? Hey, thanks!
Maybe I should learn origami.
This what you're looking for?
Hey there, Junior. Thanks a bunch.
You are so dead! You are so dead! where you're going.
You want the white toilets in that short? I pay you $5.
I just get so unbearably bored. It just all seems so pointless.
Just what I was looking for.
I hate that kids.
Hey, how you doing? Did your mama make that shirt out of a dead dog or something?
Man, I love
See ya. Who wants cookies?
shirts.
Have a good one.
Need a bite.
I'm about to fulfill my destiny. I'm born to beat you down. Dang it. What's with you? You think this stuff will make you cool? Because it's not. I guess you know that is stupid, don't you? Look, get back here. You going down, kid.
Put it in the garage and I'll keep to them.
Are those weatherman pants, dude? Yeah.
In the garage, kid. Better have that money.
Silliest shirt I ever did see.
All those kids in school are just there because they're not naturally as smart as you.
Be a man!
You're a useless twerp.
Just relax.
I can't wait to drive an SUV instead. Get back here.
Don't think too soon.
Get back
I'm
here.
at the blast here.
You're in better shape than I thought. Girl, put it in the garage. Get back here.
Yes,
Get back here.
bed box.
Better have that money.
My goodness.
Don't tell anybody.
Back in the day, that shirt would get you hung from the goalpost.
You fall at it. You're
You in trouble.
How'd you like this,
Get the
Queen?
hell on
How about this one?
Look at you walking around looking all cool. You ain't
Gotta
all
be
that.
something
This
around
is what
here,
I think
Smash.
of you.
Now you're
That's
going
not a new
down.
idea. You are so
I bet you'll learn
arrested.
nothing.
Seriously?
Good to see you, friend.
Man, I hate this mission.
I'm too smart for school.
Nice shirt. I need
You look
a
really
dish rag.
stupid. Back in the day, that
You're
shirt
the
would get you.
worst. Huh. Look where you're going.
You better
Are
have
those
that
weatherman
money.
pants, dude? You're not nearly as important as me.
That shirt sucks.
Get off of that.
Are those weatherman pants, dude? Would you stop that, please?
Any of that crap. You better pray you get away from me.
Put it in the garage and I'll keep to them.
Hold on.
You're going down, kid.
Better have that money.
Do that again.
Seriously. This mission sucks.
Hey, how you doing?
Huh. Look where you're going.
That isn't the shirt Grandma bought you.
Such a frosh thing.
Look who's decided to bestow us with a visit. Look who's decided to bestow us with a visit. Carnival last year? Whatever. Gotta use it.
You can hurt me.
There's no such thing as a minor crime.
You better pray you get away from me.
Ferry?
I wish they had ejector seats on the bikes. Get back here!
I am so going to kill you!
You are so dead!
You're better shape than I thought.
Put it in the garage and I'll kick it.
Get
Whoa.
back here!
I knew I could count on. Back in the day, that shirt would get you hung from the Gold Coast.
I am just about had it, you! Did you know about the peepholes in the dressing room at Chi-Chi's? That's the silliest shirt I ever did see!
You gotta borrow this for a while.
That's it. You're under arrest. The station is where we
Seriously?
that doesn't involve a car.
I'm gonna retire in style. Oh yeah.
Super easy to outrun if you know what you're doing.
Can't stay with the really dumbass. Hey, little kitty. Who made you wear that shirt?
I hate this mission.
You better have that money. If I don't get money soon, they cut both of them off.
How can a cheerleader gain 55 pounds the year after you marry her?
Rob the thrift shop again? Like that? You're always gonna be a pop. Rob the thrift shop again?
Take a rest.
I'm gonna stop you. You gotta do that. Do that. You can't outrun the law. Get away from me.
Rob the thrift shop again?
There's no such thing as a minor crime.
Would you stop that, please?
Get back here!
Put it in the garage down, kid. Would you stop that, please? You better have that.
We're not too bad.
You think the housewives in Shady Pines build tunnels to all their lovers' condos? What's the fist? It's getting closer!
I bet you're real proud of that shirt.
I can't wait to drive an SUV instead. Get back here! Get back here! You're in better shape than I thought.
Put it in the garage and I'll kick it. You look really stupid.
Dang it.
I'm gonna start my own business.
Get back here!
Oh, there we go.
You're not too bad.
They want that shirt back. The old age home. Jim.
Nice pants. I like them on my grandparents, too. Nice shirt. I need a new dish rag.
Hey, attention, stupid.
I need that.
There. That's how I might finally be done with this stupid thing.
You look really stupid.
Nice shirt. I need a new dish rag. I need my inhaler.
Put it in the garage and I'll kick it.
You can't get away from me. You can't get away from me.
You're not too bad.
That was easy.
Nice shirt. I need a new dish rag.
You are such a clown!
Yay.
I can smell your fear, dingus. What's going on here?
Fight me, dillweed!
I think I'm getting emotionally scarred.
Come on, man.
Please
Come
let me
on.
go.
You're tough, right?
me,
Oh,
dillweed.
come on. I never
Please
meant
don't
to.
hit
We're
me.
equals. Let's talk it out.
Fight me, dillweed!
Please don't hurt me. My mom will be upset.
Oh, so you're gonna stop?
this out, sucker!
I'm so telling on you.
You're so stupid!
Smell worse than it looks. Did you finish your
You look stupid. My parents won't let. What a loser.
You're really bad at this,
You look really stupid.
You're so stupid.
You wait! So
Hard to tell if boys like you or just playing around.
Whew,
Hiya! You know that
sure you don't want this to
really dorky. That shirt is. Never mind.
What a laser brain.
Check this out,
Guys,
sucker!
A duel you will have, foul villain.
kid. Don't pick on me.
You walking around looking all
just
cool.
hit it in, pal.
You ain't all that.
At least it isn't me getting.
You're such a
The
loser.
shirt smell worse than
See
it
this?
looks.
Eat it. Stop moving around.
Or
You'll
playing.
never take me.
I will not tolerate.
I have to leave now.
Why do I get so nervous around
Mr.
boys?
Hattrick called me a twerp.
What's the dealio, dude?
You're a complete loser head.
Listen,
I just don't understand. I should write you up for that shirt.
whew.
You know, why does everyone make fun of ninjas? It's a sad place where people don't believe in ninjas.
I should write you up for that shirt.
That shirt
What the heck are you wearing?
Why do you have a backup? Do you mind if I ask why you have a backup account?
I was just looking for one of those. If my blood sugar wasn't so low, you'd be hospitalized right now.
we
I'm
do
hungry
we?
already.
Hi, it's me, Sheldon.
Come on!
I will grapple with thee.
Did I ever tell you that my parents actually dislike me?
Really?
Spanish pirate would love that
Nice.
cereal.
Here we go.
How's it hanging?
You're so
Your grandpa die and leave you his wardrobe?
You're the worst.
Freaking hilarious.
Not tough enough.
Better collect that. great. Keep your head high. Later. See ya after the bomb drops.
Skid marks all
I gotta
over you.
skedaddle.
Nice.
Score. Hey, babe, want to be my personal cheerleader? That's for me.
Where are we going here?
Ted is
Nice
always
clothes.
looking down on
Too
me. I
bad you're
can
still
tell.
a loser.
You're such a loser.
Y'all are so nice.
I don't really know why I beat on weaker kids. I just love it, I guess.
You stink! I'm gonna rip out your heart and feed it to you. I'm a physical specimen. You can't outrun me. I'm a physical specimen. You can't outrun me. He's in better shape than I thought. You walking around looking all you ain't all that. You ain't
Catch you later.
so.
I'm gonna break your heart. Later.
See you around.
Did you get dressed in the dark today?
My parents just want me to be successful.
I'm a physical specimen. You can't outrun me.
I'm gonna kick
Davis
your
is
ass.
true. I'm a physical specimen. You can't outrun me. He's in better shape.
Make you tough, Come here and eat your pound cake. I got a piece of pound cake for you, wimp.
There it is.
I'm thinking of making pound cake.
What the heck? I'm bored. You get dressed in the dark today?
Wearing sporty clothes don't mean you're in
I'm a
shape.
physical specimen. You can't outrun me.
Loser.
Come on.
Got an itch. There we go. Let's see here.
You. That shirt is than it looks. Never mind.
Your mom a physical specimen. You can't outrun me.
Tell me you can hit harder than that.
Your mom in better shape than I thought.
You look so stupid. Look at this. Is that all you got? Showed you any pics of her cousin? Man,
Yeah, you look real
I think I'll keep this. Hey, she would have left you if you was giving her a bike.
real
You gotta be.
Let's see here. All I got left is the one at the library.
Make you just like a clown. Mama's boy. See ya.
Does the shirt smell
Hey,
worse
your
than it
grandpa
looks?
time. Hey, if you're nice
Does
to
the
me, I'll
shirt
make
smell
out with
worse
you.
than it
You're
looks?
such a. Want to tell me what a nice girl like you is doing at
Loser
Bulwark?
head.
Bite me.
I have to go call my
Hey,
mom.
it's not my fault.
Bye.
You are a
Have you ever
Tofu breath.
That shirt
Your mom
looks
dressed
awful.
you today?
Pathetic.
Normally I don't care.
You won't like me when I'm angry.
I just really do not like you. Do you have to hide from the jocks?
Inside the library. Probably upstairs.
I'll get them for the wedgie and shoving me in that locker. They are so
You won't
tough.
like me when I'm angry.
Pathetic. I'll hang on to that.
Did you see that bearded woman?
I really
Your mom
love
probably
bunnies.
hates you.
No! Please, no!
You're such a jerk.
Why can't they have always every Friday?
What a square!
suck.
Bite me, dillweed!
Do you know how useless you are?
After a while, crocodile. I won't tell you.
What a...
Hey, baby, come over here.
Hello, you.
this out.
In the
I'm not
flesh. That shirt looks awful. You know, that shirt is really gonna kill Mr. Hattrick. How bad? You are a pencil.
Get lost. I'm hungry. This is for you, Sid. Mom interested in
Does
it
the shirt smell worse than it looks?
Gotta go. Need to stop getting locked.
Why? That just go away!
You can take me down. Is that good for a job? I think I might be losing my crap. I'm
The only one who carries a
I
weapon
really
around
love
here.
bunnies. They're so nice.
I need help. Come back home.
How friends will help me.
Hey! Say hi to Mr. Pink. Looks like we're getting into you better not slow down.
Sneaking to campus to check out the wrong place. Roy Brown. Roy Brown. Person can disturb my pride.
I need
I'm gonna show
this
you
red.
who's the smartest.
Mailbox Armageddon. Explains.
What are you doing, school kid?
Why do you care?
Because you don't belong around here.
Says who?
Me!
You?
Uh-huh. You think you're funny, huh?
You're a loser, man.
Damn straight.
You're awesome. Do that again.
I'm crazy, rich boy, crazy. And you are starting to annoy me.
I'm not rich. I hate the rich kids.
Not as much as I do. I really hate them.
Man, you've got issues.
You saying I'm crazy?
No, man.
Because I am.
Okay, fine. You're crazy.
And someone's gonna get hurt.
I don't doubt it.
Those rich scum. Go smash up their mailboxes. Take my bat. Use her well. Beat any rich scum you come across.
Why?
Because it's them Or you? Well, I know one thing. It's not gonna be me.
You're dressed like a scarecrow. Very amusing.
Now this feels good.
What right do you got? I paid for that!
Where?
I paid for this whole town!
I've heard Crabble Sniff.
You gotta learn how to dress for success, my friend.
You ever driven over 100 miles an hour on the highway?
Have you ever... You're dressed like a
Shirt
scarecrow.
looks like it ain't never
Very
been
amusing.
washed. You're a waste of skin.
Oh, what a hell of
You're
a
dressed like a
insult.
scarecrow. Very amusing.
That shirt is.
I'm
That
afraid
shirt
this
is.
new gas tank
It's
will
just
burn a hole
bad.
in my pocket.
Just don't do that. If you gotta do that, do it out of my sight.
Hey, that shirt reminds me of my dish towel. What a coincidence.
You're dressed like a
I
scarecrow.
think I was probably supposed to
Very
get on the bike
amusing.
and do this.
Now that's just a shame right there. Doesn't bother me, pal.
I'm an excellent boxer, you know.
Get away from me, dog. Oh, another dog. I just narrowly got that.
You know, you're all right, kid. Glad you think so.
That shirt sucks. I'm gonna have to go home one day.
I should teach lessons or something.
Hello there.
These last two collectives while we're down here.
You ever thought you were crazy, like psychotic?
I did when I was a kid, but I never told my mom.
This isn't pain.
Show me
Getting
you
your
got
tongue
that dramatic
tapped.
inside.
That's pain.
You're like the definition of useless.
Man, that's dumb. Hey, how you doing?
I can use that.
Stupid people need to go to school.
I'm gonna show you who's the smartest. Give me that bike, you dumb kid. Time to die.
Yay.
Hey, Ninja Boy, come over here and take your beat. What's going on here? You can run, but I'll...
Genuinely awful. I'm hungry already. I'm hungry already. I'm hungry already. I'm not a pessimist. I'm just in a bad...
Moving along, punk, before I...
Hey, Jimmy. How you doing? Terrible. Everybody hates me. Everybody might hate you, but everybody laughs at me.
Yeah, that's true. Those kids are jerks anyway, but I tried.
I know.
I mean, I tried to do the right thing, make people happy, stop all the fighting, make everyone calm down. Now everyone laughs at me. People used to be scared of me, and now I'm a joke.
It was Gary. It must have been.
I know. I can't deal with the fact that that kid beat me.
Well, it ain't over yet. God, one minor setback and you're acting like a baby. You're pathetic.
I've been expelled. They're just waiting for my mother to come back from her 58th honeymoon, then I'm out of here. How is that a minor setback?
Losers!
Oh, shut up, you fat dork.
Whatever. You and your has-been friend don't scare me.
See? Even a dork like that laughs at me.
We gotta prove Gary was behind everything.
We don't even know if it was Gary. All we know is townie kids beat up a bunch of Bulworth kids. I mean, I don't even care anymore.
Well, we've gotta find out what's going on. Come on!
Okay, but if we're gonna take on those townies, we're gonna need a bunch of backup. Someone big who doesn't hate me yet.
Russell. He'll be at his house at Old Bulworth Vale. Man, I gotta stop being such a wimp.
I need more growth.
Sports team to
That hurt you much more than it hurt me. You remember now not to play games with me.
It just felt like
you don't blame me, blame the system.
Show you the history of Jimmy.
Hey, what's going on?
Someone told me Dad made a grenade out of an eraser. Why does this always happen to me?
Bunnies. So nice.
I'll see you around, kiddo. All right.
Hopkins is gonna do something spectacular. Don't know what it is. Sure to be impressive.
I can't believe I worked my whole life to have my dreams crushed by my son. Well,
I think Caesar's having the shorts a little on the long side. I feel so covered
I might
up.
need that.
Why, hello.
Is it Halloween or something? Look at you.
Hey, Russell! I need your help to bust into the Dropout's hideout.
Only if Russell gets to destroy.
Bye. Oh my god.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Oh! Uh-oh! This doesn't look so good.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
What do you mean?
Smashing into our barricade like that? Completely out of control. Are you crazy?
I've got to talk to that Edward kid.
I don't think he wants to talk to you. And you can't get in while the power is out anyway.
Let's go, short sack!
I'm never gonna forgive that bastard.
Tell me what this is supposed to be.
Ow.
Is that all you got, sweetheart? I know girls who want something. Tell me what this is supposed to be hurt.
Never gonna forgive that bastard.
Oh, man.
Boy, you go, you the smartest!
My legs.
Here we go.
This should do something.
We gotta go through the Red Star building. This gate is controlled by an electronic security switch. I think it's in the office. Now that we have the power restored, we've got to get to the chem plant. And to do that, we've got to take on Obon. He's Edgar's right-hand man. He's the only one with the key to the plan.
And the hunt is on! Come on, enough with the love practice. And the hunt is on!
Nice. There we go. course. I gotta come here first.
Click.
I'm gonna show you the smartest. You are so dead.
You can't get away from me! You can't get away from me!
Nice.
Get the switch, dumbass!
You're lucky I'm totally hungover.
Get back here.
Back off, idiot.
I'm gonna have to kick your butt now.
You're never...
I'm gonna have to kick your butt now.
Nice.
That's it. Finally, you found the right button to press.
Bitch.
I don't think I can beat all of them.
Hang on, Jimmy. You'll see. What's new?
Girl, hey, if you pay me now, you'll be able to tell your friends about it in the future when I made it big.
The reason why stupid kids get in trouble is because they don't know when to stop.
We don't like your kind around here. So what we got for him? What's this? It's getting closer!
I'm gonna have to get back here now. Get back here.
Get back here! What's this? It's getting closer! You like this? Get back here! What's this? It's getting closer! Gonna get away! Get back here!
Just back off.
You like this? You like this? You're never gonna get away! Move! You like this? You like this? Oh, my face is hurt! Cool. Well, let's show this.
The fun's over here, Jimmy.
All right, let's fight. You want some fun, huh? All right, let's fight. All right, let's fight. All right, let's fight.
There we go.
All right, let's fight.
Gratuitous butt shot. Woo!
I'm gonna break your face.
Anyone want a piece of this?
Now maybe you'll have a chance. Nice shot, kid. You need more than that. This is gonna be fun. You're gonna die. Bitch.
Ow.
Come on. Do it. Stop wasting time.
That's right. Better go get some help. You know you love it.
I think I'll just lie here for a while.
You had enough? You want some more? Come on, big guy. You still think messing with me is a good idea? No, no, no. Good. That's what I thought. Now, what made you think it was a good idea in the first place?
Aw, man. I hate that school. My parents couldn't afford to send me there, and now I'm stuck in this dump of a town. Gary said we make them all pay.
Wait a second. Gary? That backstabbing, two-faced sociopath put you up to this? Ah, I bet he said the two of you would take over the school or some crap.
Hey, how'd you know?
Because he told me the same garbage. Didn't do me any good either. Come on. You're gonna help me make him pay for his lies.
You know, you're all right, Jimmy.
Yeah, okay. See ya.
Yay!
I'm done.
Hey there!
Not bad.
Bye for now.
How do I get out?
Hey,
Give me that!
most women don't mind waiting in the road.
Got dirt on my glasses. Something flying in my eyes.
The problem is that people don't
There we
listen
go.
to the idea.
Yeah, I know!
I didn't get to cut class, so you shouldn't either.
No way, dude.
Josh2927, thank you so much for the follow. How you doing tonight, sir?
Moving along, punk, before I get upset.
I'm hungry already. I'm hungry already. Can't go wrong with sugar and caffeine. Much better.
Do that heal before I do this.
I don't understand why the world can't live up to my
Gotta get new
standards.
sheets again.
Hey, you ever think about taking up ice skating?
Yeah, before you did.
I found a toenail in the meat hook. That's all I got for you.
Please don't hurt my feelings when I have a big test coming up.
I know what it is to have
Hey, Junior, I need you to help me out here. Pray you get away from me. Get ready for some police brutality. If you're gonna do it, do it out of my side of control.
I'm telling you, stop right there.
Huska Huskell, thank you so much for the raid. How you doing tonight? How's everybody doing tonight with the Husky raid? Hey, it's Kirby. How you doing tonight, Kirby? How'd your stream go, man?
What the hell are you doing here?
Looking for you, Zoe. I think I'm in love.
Don't be ridiculous. Haven't you heard?
Heard what, my love?
The school has broken out into a massive
Thank you so
fight.
much for the
Every
raid,
gang
guys.
and
How's
faction is
everybody
fighting
doing
each
tonight?
other.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I gotta go. How am I gonna deal with this? I'm gonna need some serious backup. Where's Russell? Where's your buddy Edgar?
Russell has been holed up in the Wonder Meat slaughterhouse, hiding from the cops. He's worried about going to prison after stealing that bike.
Russell can comprehend prison?
I'm pretty
Wow.
much just getting
Look,
ready to
I'll see you
finish
later.
Bully for the
What
night.
about love?
It'll have to wait, Zoe. Duty calls.
This is mild spoiler. This is technically the final mission of the game, actually. Rescue Russell. Oh, I probably got to save him from the other side. But we suggest this. Now we're all here. Kirby is a great man. I enjoy all of his streams. He's a hell of a fighter, hell of a guy. And I'm just glad to see him sharing the love.
Jimmy, there you are. I don't know what to do, and I smell like meat. Get the hell out of there!
Hey, how you doing?
Good to be showing the love.
There's no such thing as a minor crime. There's no such thing as a minor crime.
appreciate the raid again. I was not expecting that. Kind of just made my night, even though I'm on the last mission that really made my night tonight, guys.
Hey, Jim, this is your turf. What the hell's going on? The whole place has gone mental.
Yeah, it's your old friend Gary. He's the one causing all the trouble. The kid's a complete psycho, and now he's got the teachers and prefects on his side.
So?
So, we run in there, try to stop the fighting, and find a way to deal with Gary.
All right, one question. How are we gonna stop a load of kids from beating the crap out of each other?
It's America. We go in there with threats and bribes until we get what we want. If all else fails, we beat the crap out of everyone. That's why I brought along backup.
Russell likes to hurt people for peace.
Cool.
Then it's a plan. Anytime you want. Damn, they're locked.
Don't worry, Russell will get it.
Ow!
Kinda hurt.
Edgar, we'll take out the gang leaders. Without them, Gary's got nothing.
Ha ha! Atomic wedgie made him bleed.
You're such a noo-noo! Come on, hero. Walk on.
Let's see. Where am I at?
Don't ya?
I got one I gotta turn left for. Ow!
You not harm me, bro. I'm wearing my rings of protection. You know I'm the champ, right? I'm gonna kick your ass. You better not slow down. You can't get away from me. You better not slow down. I'm wearing my rings of protection.
I'm a physical specimen. You can't outrun me.
I gotta go in the girls' dorm. How about that?
This is awesome.
And it's being taken over by greasers.
What the hell are you doing, Johnny? Why are you taking orders from Gary?
Shut up, Jimmy. You left us and everything went down the toilet.
I beat you once, I'll beat you again.
Crush! Kill!
Come on, hero.
Boing.
Walk tall, don't ya? Come on, hero. Walk tall, don't ya?
Destroy!
Somebody... Come and get him.
Kiss my
After I'm done hitting you, I'm gonna sit on you. Walk
You
tall,
down?
don't
You
ya?
down.
After I'm done hitting you, I'm gonna sit on you.
Russell smash!
Come on, hero. Walk tall, don't you?
Feels so good.
Ooh. We're going now. I'm going to the library.
I'm an excellent boxer, you know.
The wrong way.
Come on, hero. Walk
Accidentally went to the boys' dorm and not the library.
Escape me! I can't wait to catch you.
Oh, here comes your
After I'm done hitting you, I'm gonna sit on you. You can't get away from me. This is how I am. Let's strike after you. I can't wait to catch you.
Keep running!
Yeah,
Who's taking over the library?
After I'm done, you can't get away from me. I'm gonna sit on.
The jocks took the library.
I need you to help me. Get lost, Jimmy. You ain't nothing. You're just asking for it.
Russell smash!
I'm gonna hit you till you.
Russell smash!
Drop, bro. Gotta use the right tools for the job.
I'm penetrating your defense.
Russell smash!
Like that, ain't you?
Russell smash!
I'm gonna hit you
Russell
till you.
smash!
You like that, ain't you?
Oh no. They are burning down the school.
This is a total mismatch till you.
Russell smash!
Only in video games will someone actually do it.
Russell smash!
When I heal up, you are so dead.
You're such a noodle ass.
Crush! Kill! Destroy!
You better not slow down.
Okay, so now I got the prep house and then the gym.
I'm a physical specimen. You're gonna regret this. You're such a noodle. I can't wait to catch you.
Wait. Oh, I just stopped in midair because it stinks so bad.
I can't wait to catch you. You're worse than the boys' locker after band.
Who's got the prep house?
Hey, Dirk. Someone's here to see.
Oh, it's
The preps are in the prep house.
Don't worry, boys. I'll deal with him.
You're getting really tiresome, Darby. Cut it out.
Crush! Get back here!
Ow!
Destroy!
Boing.
Russell smash!
That's arguably what this little part is. It leads up, it's basically the climax of what you're trying to do in the whole game. Ow!
Don't you dare! Russell smash!
You're about to be burned with a black eye.
Ow?
Russell smash!
Oh, because you're pissing me off.
You want more?
I can pick up nerve with one hand!
Good on my record.
I'm gonna hit you till you die! I'm a physical specimen! You can't outrun me! Kill!
You're going
Destroy!
down! I learned this move from my dad.
Come here and eat your punch.
That is not the gym.
I'm an excellent boxer, you know. You won't escape me. Come here and eat your
You can't get away from me. Yeah, fly away from me. Strike.
Who has
Yeah,
the gym?
run home. Come on.
The nerds have the gym.
Ernest, you nerd. What were you thinking?
You fool! You don't see it! Gary's got a plan! Great plan!
You idiot. Gary's plans are a load of crap. I should know.
You don't get it! My brains, his lack of morals, nothing can stop us!
Whatever. I'm gonna stop you both.
Crush!
Why, you're
Kill! Destroy!
With muscle.
Russell smash!
I'll
Boing.
show you I'm not a wimp!
Beginning.
I'll show you I'm a bully! I'll show you I'm not a wimp!
Humiliating.
The nerds are so weak.
Get back here, Gordon! You're dead! I'm so dead! I'm a werewolf machine! I'll get you! Oh, yeah!
Just wait till I catch you!
Longer later.
You'll be really hard when I catch you! Take that!
Come back here, punk! I'm a physical specimen! You can't outrun me! I'm
I
a
gotta go to the
physical
front of the
specimen!
school.
You can't
Won't let me
outrun
go in
me!
right there.
Slow down so Russell can smash you!
Slow down. You pop Longer legs. Now wait till I get my hands on you.
Specimen! You can't outrun me!
Like that. Come to Papa.
You're such a doo-doo head!
Hey!
Ow.
When I catch you, you're dead!
You won't escape me.
You're finished, you bunch of bitches!
That was incredibly satisfying. Edgar, go help everyone calm down. I've got some business with Gary.
Understood. Good luck. You! What is that in your hand? Weapons are for prefects only. No! Get off my little body! Slow down so Russell can smash you!
Oh, come on.
Your attention, please. Jimmy is complete human trash.
Gary, you little bitch! Come out!
James, I've been waiting. Let the games begin.
Oh, this is like that moment you want. If you played this,
Gary!
this is the moment you want.
Why'd you do it, Gary?
Why not? I won! I tricked everyone, starting with you, the head, the loser kids in town, and the prefects. Me! I won!
You are sad, man.
I might be sad, but I run your world, moron! And don't you forget it! You did all my dirty work for me, Hopkins. You're like a puppet, only dumber!
Whatever. Let's finish this.
Hey, dude!
Hey, what's up? Bite me, dillweed. What a lamoid.
Are you having fun yet, Jimmy?
What a light.
If you prove to me one thing this year, it's slow. You'll never
He needs
catch
way
me,
more
Hopkins.
discipline, no
You're too
question.
trusting, Jimmy. From the start, you were
Bite me,
pathetically
dillweed.
naive.
You got hit with the ugly stick.
Ow.
What a lightweight. Bite me,
Got
dillweed.
something for ya?
What a lightweight.
Poor little Jimmy. All
What
bloated, big, scary bullwolf under fire
Okay,
from
let's.
Russell and his goons.
Okay, that was a
Desperate for
hell of
help.
a step.
So
But I'll
sad,
take it.
so hopeless, just needing a friend, any friend. You were so easy to manipulate, Jimmy.
What a light! You suck! Check this out, sucker! Don't fight back, it'll just make it worse. Check
And
this
once
out,
we
sucker!
were friends, it was all so
Smelly head.
clear. You had your lust for power, but without intelligence to back it up. Man. Using you as a pawn was so wonderfully obvious. Let Jimmy
Let's
have
cook
his
it.
fun.
Hey, what's
Let
up?
him play his childish little games
Check
with
this out,
Ernest,
sucker.
Ted, Darby,
I just
Johnny,
hate
and Edgar, and just wait for the right moment to swoop in and take it all.
Check this out, sucker!
It was like lining up dominoes. It all fell together
Bite me,
so
Dewey.
perfectly.
Bite me,
While
Dewey.
you were
Check
off
this out,
wasting your time with whores like
What a
Lola.
lightweight.
I was in the dorm planning. Well,
That
you
kid can only take...
The thing is, if I win, you're just another punk. You win, and you'll be sent away even quicker for beating up the head boy.
Why'd you do it, Gary?
Because I can. Because making little people like you and the morons who run this place eat out of the palm of my hand feels great.
But I never did anything to you!
You would have if I'd given you the chance. Face it, I'm smarter than you.
Oh, congratulations! You're smarter than me! You hate everyone and everyone hates you! Genius!
The head likes me. I tied him up, turned his dumb school into a battleground, got kids expelled unfairly, put several others into therapy, and he still likes me!
You're such a loser!
Well, at least my mom doesn't make her living on her back!
You're dead!
Whoa! I can take you, Hopkins!
What a lightweight! What a lame one! Bite me, Dewey! Sucker! Bite me, Dewey!
Any regrets, Jimmy?
Looking... Check this out, sucker! Check this out, sucker! Hello! What a lightweight! What a lame one! Bite me, Dewey! You wanna get seriously? What a lame one!
After you're expelled from here for your aunt,
Bite me, Dewey! Bite me, Dewey! What a lame one! Bite me, Dewey!
I just hate how easy that last fight is.
Smith! I heard the whole thing! You're expelled! Come and untie me, boy!
Yes, sir! Sorry, didn't see you there.
You know, I think I may have judged you too unfairly, boy. Yes, a little rough around the edges, but you're a diamond, boy. A diamond.
Thank you, sir.
Now take out the trash, would you, Hopkins?
My pleasure.
So it was you who took on this monstrous little wretch, was it?
Yep.
What a hero. A lone wolf.
Uh-huh. Well, no. To be honest, sir, I did have a lot of help from some friends. Like this girl, Zoe. She got expelled because she complained about Mr. Burton hitting on her.
Burton? Well, he's fired. I hope he rots in hell.
And a guy named Peter Kowalski, good friend of mine.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, well, he keeps quiet. He's kind of shy.
Shy? The boy must be a genius. Why, he should be head of the school.
Pete? Great idea. Now, about that letter to my mother.
What letter?
I always knew. Finally, everything is sorted out, more or less. I mean, I don't want to say we're going to live happily ever after or anything like that, but life is certainly going to get easier.
Hey! Nice. I always hate how easy that last fight is, but man, it's just so good to kick his ass after playing the whole game. not my first time through, but it's definitely the first time on PC, and there's never a bad time playing this game. This game is so fun. For the next game, I thought about doing Sonic Mania for the PC for the first time. It's a completely brand new file and all that. I just kind of want to get everything 100%. It's something I really enjoy. That's only going to be for a couple days, but I want to say probably the next big game I'm going to be doing Okami HD. Okami is amazingly fun, very underrated. A lot of people sleep on it, but I definitely plan on having a hell of a lot of fun when the time comes for that. I finished this game in 5 playthroughs. I think I'm feeling pretty good. I forgot how much I enjoyed this game. Excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. Yay. Kirby, I don't know if you're still there, but cheers, man. Giving you cheers, maybe get you some water at some point. Get you some liquid death. It's pretty good water. I think probably I'm gonna start looking into that Discord a little more. I already got so much social media, it's just hard to keep track of every single one of them. So that's the only reason I haven't really been keeping up a whole lot. But I'm definitely going to look more into it. The one thing that I live by, the master at anything was once a beginner. So even if we're all not the most popular, we're all still starting out, and that's nothing to be ashamed of. I just think a bunch of people had a big old head start with their computers, but I'm just glad I finally caught up at some point. Whew. I do need to set up more for my stream though. I got it really bare bones at the moment. just because I'm still working stuff out, but I figured the more popular I'll get, the more I'll start adding to it. Like, I don't know if you noticed at all, but I don't even have an alert yet for rating or hosting. The only alert that I really have right now is following, because I kind of want to hit affiliate before I start taking it like crazy serious, but for right now it's just for fun. But even then, it's still for fun. There we go.
Salutations.
Let's go ahead and save that. So 75% without going through the thing. So that's pretty good for me. So I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. Thanks for everybody who came out tonight. I really appreciate just anybody hanging out. Appreciate Kirby coming by, saying hi. And thanks for the host, whoever that was. I had a host earlier. I've lost who that was, and then I got raided by some of the Legion of streamers. So thank you so much for the first raid that I ever got, and I hope to see more of that soon. But I got a little more work to put in there. I really appreciate the raid, man. That's awesome. I had a couple more things I gotta work on, but I've been raided before, but one person raided me and it was just them, so it felt kind of weird at that time. But this time I actually had like 3-4 people come by, so that was pretty fun. But like I said, appreciate everybody coming by and have a good night.